Good morning. Good morning. Recording worship for Sunday, April 5th in the sanctuary of the Community Church of Chapel Hill, Unitarian Universalist. Thank you for spending your time with us in worship. During this time, I invite you to listen, to think and reflect. During this time, I invite you to experience the beautiful music. During this time, I invite you to sing along with the hymns. Yes, you can sing along on your couch or in your kitchen or in bed or wherever you're watching this video. I invite you to drop in on our religious education classes with Kat and Marion, and I invite you during the offering to give generously. Before we begin, I do want to make one announcement. Over the last few weeks, there have been a number of scam emails sent to those in our church community. This is happening to UU churches, Unitarian Universalist churches, and to all churches throughout the country. It is awful, and we are no different. The scammers create a spoof email address, a fake email address that looks like mine or a member of the staff, and then sends emails asking for help, and then asks people to purchase gift cards for someone in need. Please remember that I will never, ever send you an email asking for gift cards. I'll never email you to ask you to help get me money. The church will never send you an email asking for a credit card number or your bank account number. If you receive a scam email, the best thing you can do is to report it. Report it as phishing. There should be for example, on Gmail, there should be a menu option where you can report an email as a scam and then delete it. If you receive an email and you're wondering if it's real, give me a call or give Dana a call. And if you've been taken advantage of, please let the church know. We're going to help you report it to the correct authorities, and we'll help to set things right as best we can. Just remember, I will never send you an email asking for gift cards. Let us call ourselves to worship. In the Jewish tradition, this week is the beginning of Passover, a holiday observing and commemorating the Exodus, the Hebrews escaping from bondage in Egypt and heading into the wilderness to wander off in search of the promised land. As Jews observe the Passover Seder this year, I would have to imagine that the retelling of the 10 plagues sent to afflict Pharaoh's Egypt will seem especially vivid, relevant, resonant. We are living in a plague time today, and we live with this dual awareness. As a people of compassion, we grieve and mourn and hold all of the suffering and destruction and loss that we observe in this time. And as a people of hope, at the same time, we look towards that faint glimmer somewhere beyond the horizon of a new world, a kinder world, a more just world that might yet be born. In the Christian tradition, today is Palm Sunday. It is a day when Christians commemorate the procession of Jesus into Jerusalem. It's a day we honor even as we know that this week will descend into tragedy. Our hopes will turn to disappointments in the face of suffering, devastation, callousness, betrayal, and death. Yet even in the midst of this desolation, there is also a faithful waiting for love to be reborn, for the world to be redeemed. Come, my compassionate people. Come, my sad and hurting people. Come, my faithfully waiting people. Come, my people ever cultivating glimmers of hope. Come, come. Let us worship together. Chalice lighting is the words by Adrian Rich. My heart is moved by all I cannot save. So much has been destroyed. I have to cast my lot with those who, age after age, perversely, with no extraordinary power, reconstitute the world. Whoever you are, whomever you love, with all that you bring to this time of worship, you are welcome here.